joyous experience, but it also leads to worry. Worry for your child's safety, health, and well-being. AIA now offers all-in-one protection for your little one with A Life Joy 2, a comprehensive insurance plan designed to protect your baby and secure his or her future success even while still in your tummy. A Life Joy 2 provides extensive coverage and can be purchased from as early as 14 weeks into your pregnancy. And for the first time in Malaysia, if you're also an A Life Lady 360 policyholder, you can even enjoy the privilege of securing coverage for your child before 14 weeks without any underwriting. With A Life Joy 2, you can also add on a variety of optional riders and investment-linked funds to ensure your child's protection and savings needs are completely met. When you add on A Plus Baby Care, your newborn gains an extra level of protection. Under this rider, your baby is covered in case of admission to the neonatal intensive care unit or high dependency unit. We'll provide coverage for phototherapy treatments of neonatal jaundice, as well as 15 different congenital conditions, including being the first to cover autism spectrum disorder and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. The A Plus Junior Critical Care Rider ensures your child is covered until 18 years old against 32 different juvenile-specific critical illnesses, even in low severity stages, so you can rest easy knowing they're always protected. When your child reaches 18, A Life Joy 2's auto growth feature doubles your child's coverage amount automatically, without any underwriting. And the A Plus Scholar Saver Rider helps you build an education fund while also being tax deductible, setting up your child for academic success from the very beginning. Premiums for A Life Joy 2 are affordable and flexible, allowing you to increase or decrease your child's coverage according to his or her needs. Protect your child with A Life Joy 2 today. Brought to you by AIA. We also offer a tackable solution called A Life Joy I through our sister company, AIA Public Tackable Bahad.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Kingdom Group's Coffee Talk session. I hope everybody is staying safe and staying healthy. Today's Coffee Talk session will be talking to two special guests, a father and a father-to-be, and they'll be sharing their experiences throughout their journey. So without further ado, let's welcome our special guests, Mr. Jasper Wong and Mr. Keven Tan.
Hello.
Hi, Jasper. Hi, Keven.
Hi, Rishy. Hi, Keven.
How's everybody doing?
Hi, Rishy. Hi, Jasper.
Yes.
Good.
A good day.
You all have your coffee ready for our session?
Yeah.
No, I don't take coffee.
Already?
I take tea.
Okay,
Yes.
Great. So before we get right into it, perhaps you could give a brief introduction from both your sides to the audience today. Jasper, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. No problem. So, hi, everybody. Good evening. My name is Jasper. So, I'm a ED Life Planner in AIA. And I got two children. One is my elder son one is son, which is 6 years old, and also his daughter, which is 4 years old.
Okay, great. Wow. Mr. Keven?
Hi. So, I'm Keven. As you can see on the flyers that we actually share out, I'm going to be a father soon, which is
Congrats.
in mid of May. So, yeah, I'm also a part of Kingdom, and I'm very grateful that I'll be able to speak today and share with everybody the thoughts to be a father, soon to be a father.
Great. Thanks for the quick introduction. So let's get right into it, right? I think most people want to know what was the first emotion you felt when you first heard the news, I'm going to be a father, right? From whomever, your wife would have told you, I'm pregnant, we're going to be parents, right? So what was the first emotion? I think Jasper, if you could go first, what did you first feel?
I don't know whether Keven feel the same with me lah. Because when I was getting the baby, actually I feel unbelievable because I mean the testing the pregnancy test, right?
The positive, negative one, yeah.
Yeah, I see. I really cannot believe. Then I asked my wife do again. I think we done 2 or 3, then confirm got it. Then it's very happy and also feel unbelievable. So it's really happy lah. Yeah,
Okay.
and excited.
Excited lah. Huh?
Yes.
Okay, great. Kevin, what about you? Was it identical, slightly different? How?
So for me, I didn't know that my wife is actually pregnant until
Okay.
we have this discussion where we would want to have a baby, right?
Right.
So there is no any I mean there isn't any pressure or any plan that we must have it, right?
Right.
So life moves on as normal, and then after that, there's one particular day which is our ROM anniversary, right?
Right.
So she asked me to meet her at the clinic. So this clinic actually runs by the cousin,
Ui.
right? So I thought why meet at the clinic? Probably want to have a blood test, see whether is there any possibility to have a baby or something, right?
Right. Right.
So once I arrived at the clinic, then so I sat, and then my wife's cousin was there. So basically, I don't know what were they talking about. Basically, the doctor, which is the cousin, confirm already. It's confirmed. So confirm what? In my mind, it's like confirm what? Okay.
Right.
So and then after that, I realized, okay, confirm that my wife is pregnant. And then throughout,
Okay.
I'm very happy and also surprised at the same time. I'm grateful that God actually give us this opportunity, and also having a baby is very actually a very happy moment. It's very speechless,
Sure.
priceless, that I can't even express myself. I'm just like stunned, right? So yeah, that is actually the best ROM gift
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
for my
Yes.
wife. Yeah.
It is. And your
She's-
wife
she's-
also like planning people that want to ask for married one also feel the similar thing for me, a surprise. Very good
Yes,
surprise.
surprise.
Wow.
And then I didn't even like, usually I would like throw rubbish at home. I would actually pack the rubbish and throw every night. So I didn't realize also that she actually bought the testing kit. Actually, she did the test twice without me knowing.
So it was in the rubbish. You didn't notice, lah.
Yeah, you know, maybe she hid it. I don't know.
Okay. Very
So
good. Very
it was a good surprise.
Yeah.
Overall, in summary, it's just happiness, excitement, surprise, all in one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. So Jasper, let me ask you, right? Because you mentioned when you first found out about your first child, you were excited, happy, and blessed that you're going to have a child soon. What about when you found out about your second child? Was the emotion exactly the same, slightly different? How would you say you reacted when your wife first told you?
Okay, actually the second one is not as excited as the first one, frankly speaking. Because the first one is really unbelievable because we planned to have it, but I think after 3 months or 6 months, then we got the baby already. That's why I didn't expect so fast. The first thing, that's why it's very unbelievable. And maybe it got experience already. Then the second one, it just feel is happy and excited, but not excited as the first time lah. Got experience already.
But the emotion you went through was about there, like, like, wow, second one already. So the gap between number one and number two is 2 years, right? Sorry, I think there's something with your mic. We can't hear you. Oh, no. I can see your lips moving, but we can't hear your audio. No? Keven, can I hear you?
No, I can't hear Jasper.
Keven is clear, but I can't hear you, Jasper. Okay, while Jasper is trying to work out a slight technical difficulty, Keven, let me ask you, right? So from the day you found out in the clinic, your wife said, confirm already, right? What have been the preparations you've done?
Basically nothing much, cause basically it was consulted by the doctor that throughout the first trimester, nothing much you need to do. Just that my wife have to be really careful.
Right.
Because during trimester 1, the miscarriage chances are
Higher.
very high.
Right.
Yes, correct. So once if you enter trimester 2 or trimester 3, it's more like stable already. So throughout that trimester, actually, I didn't actually announce anything to anybody except my family.
Sure,
right?
sure.
So,
I think most people actually do that as well, right? They wait for the first trimester to be done, then only share out the good news.
All right. So nothing much need to be done. Like it's too early to actually buy the baby stuff. It's too early to actually plan anything. Just have to make sure my wife is well taken care of.
On that note, right? So from the day you found out, compared to the previous days, when you didn't know she was pregnant and whatnot, what have been the changes to your daily routine? Has there been any changes from before you found out you're going to be a father to after?
Actually, not really, because when I found out was already COVID season, MCO, right?
Okay.
So previously also we have been staying at home. So nothing much changes, just that she starts purchasing like those supplement, like those vitamins and all for the baby. Yeah, so things like that. Yep. Besides that, nothing much. Nothing much changed actually.
Right. So throughout this time, from the beginning until now that you found out, right? Anytime you see your phone ringing and it's her name, does your heart skip a beat or anything?
No, cause to be honest, since the day I found out until now, I've been working from home.
Right.
So it's like always with her.
Right.
Good lah.
Yeah.
Jasper,
so nothing much
back.
changed, but I'm not sure about Jasper, because when I found out that my wife was pregnant is during COVID.
Right.
So as you know, we need to stay at home.
Correct. Jasper, what about you?
But it's good also lah. Always stay together with your wife.
Yeah, that's very good as well. For your side, Jasper, when you first found out, what were the preparations from the day you found out right until your baby was delivered, right? What sort of preparations did you do?
Actually, like Keven mentioned, right? But because Chinese say that after 3 months only can announce, so I wait. And I very excited. I wait. Then
Just
after
want
3
to tell
months,
somebody.
because I very excited. I want to share with people, but my mother said cannot lah. Then I wait. Then after 3 months, okay, then only I announce. You see, very happy lah. And I start to prepare any place for my baby to stay, and all the maternity thing, all this I start to plan lor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for your first child, you did that. When you found out about your second child, was there anything different that you did after finding out?
Actually, the second child one is we got experience already. Then everything we know how to do already lah. That's why okay lah, we just do only. But first baby I really kalang kabut. I don't know what to do. Then me and my wife go attend a lot of classes, all those pregnant classes breastfeeding classes and I buy a lot of books to study. So but actually I didn't really study all lah. Although I buy a lot, and also I didn't really use those knowledge lah.
But did the books that you did get, that you did read through and whatnot, did it help at all?
Yes, I mean, because after I read, I can't remember. So when the thing happened, I will go and refer to the books lah. Yeah, and we do attend a lot of classes and talk, forum, all this,
Mm.
and we join all those mommy group, all those to get some experience, how to feel, all this.
Okay. So I'm sure once you found out you're pregnant and safe to tell everybody and whatnot. When your parents found out, okay, firstly, can I know how was their reaction? Are you able to put it in words, Keven? You want to go first?
Yeah, my mom straight away I texted actually the 2D scan photo to our family group chat,
Woo!
right? Straight away, my mom called,
Phone
so it's
call,
like,
surely.
yeah, they are happy because actually is between my siblings is the first baby, right, in the family.
Yeah, to
So
me,
she's
same.
very excited. So a lot of things also diverted to like my wife. Make sure you take care of your wife. Make sure you buy proper food, healthy food, this kind of things. Is
Right.
the what do you call that? The focus is
Priority.
towards my wife already.
Shifted
Yep.
entirely.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Jasper,
Yes,
what about
yes,
you?
same.
When you first informed your
Same.
parents, same.
Same. So then my mom also very excited and was very happy. Then start to planning. And I think
Right.
he's more excited than me. So he asked me, I want to buy this, buy that, because we are quite Chinese people. So I go to ask my relative, I want to buy this kind of medicine, all those traditional medicine or traditional
Right.
things for baby,
Right.
because I prepare for maternity. Buy a lot of
Mm.
stuff, buy many things. Then my mom also go and ask people how if I want to go for maternity, what need to do, what need to prepare. He go ask a lot of people also. And my whole family was excited lah.
Mm.
Very
So
excited.
it was like never ending, like every day, something new we have to look at.
Yes.
Oh, now we have to get this. Oh, now we got this,
Yeah.
must get this, and so on.
Yes. And my friend also say, hey, you need to be more matured lah. Don't be so playful. And you become father already, because they also don't feel that now we become father already so fast. So that's why it's quite happy lah. Quite happy.
Okay, great. So can I ask, right? Were there anything that you did that was similar to what your parents might have done for you when they were expecting you? So something from, you guys are about 30 over years old. So things they did 30 over years ago, is there anything that you did for your kid? Jasper?
Okay, during maternity,
Mm-hmm.
my mom strictly follow all those traditional way, strictly follows. Me and my wife, something that we cannot accept, but
Mm-hmm.
my wife always scold me, cannot drink, like, because Chinese, they don't allow to drink normal water. They have to
Okay.
drink those herbal water.
Right. Okay.
24 hours, 7 days, only herbal water.
Only herbal water. Okay.
Yes, then my mother do all those herbal water, right? Very kawaii, My wife said, I want a long time I didn't taste the taste
Water.
of the water. Yeah. I want to take from my wife, right? My mom said cannot. So it's good for my wife, but I had to sneak. Judy take the water for my wife to drink. Yeah. There's something different between different generation. That's why different.
Right. So
Yeah.
even for your first child and for your second child, your mom, same thing, herbal water, and all
But
the other Chinese traditional.
second one already not so excited. That's why everything okay. Yeah, the first baby always will be
Precious
very kanchong
lah.
very kanchong very all people
Kanchong, yeah.
very kanchong yeah. How about Kevin?
Keven, what about you? Anything that your mom did while expecting you that now she says you also must do?
Nothing in particular, cause we don't actually follow what do you call that whatever
Traditional
like
way.
my parents did previously traditional way. I think at our age, it's more on technology already, and a lot of changes. Like for example, we actually also consult doctors. Like, should my wife is my wife able to like drink cold drinks, coffee?
Right.
Okay, definitely coffee. Have to minimize. Like for cold drinks, for example, a lot of our parents
No
discourage
allowed.
us from drinking
Yes.
cold drinks, right? But in doctor point of view, the drinks is cold, but once it enter your body, right, it will actually
Adjust
what you
your
call it,
body
the temperature.
temperature.
Correct,
Neutralize.
exactly. Correct.
Right.
The temperature will actually neutralize, become your body temperature.
Mm.
Therefore, actually, it's nothing wrong by drinking cold drinks. Just that traditional way, people will think that once
Not-
you drink cold drinks, it will enter the body. The baby is not healthy, this and that. So you see, so
Right.
things has changed, right? And also, what I discover is, like you say, eat fruits is very good,
Right. Fruits. Okay.
right? But fruits contain sugar as well,
Correct.
so it
Yeah.
might
Fruit,
affect
yeah.
the diabetic for the pregnancy as well.
Sugar. Right.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
you can't 100% follow what traditional people that they used to say, like eat more fruits, eat more
Mm.
vegetables, yes, correct, but fruits also contain sugar,
Sure.
Yes, yeah.
right? So things has changed, seriously.
So your mom won't say anything if you allow your wife to drink cold water. Your mom won't say anything.
Basically, we live, I mean, me and my wife live in KL. My parents is in Kuantan, so
Okay.
but
If
my
you
in-law is
say
in KL, but my in-law is also in KL, so basically they can't even they can't really control, because as long as my wife know what is she doing and what
Yeah.
is she eating, then I think it's good enough already, because she also concerned on her own health.
yes,
Right.
yeah.
Even she work out every day, as in when she's pregnant, she will do like Pilates, pregnancy yoga,
Yes.
just like 15 to 20 minutes. So like for example, the older days, they don't do workout. We just eat
Sure.
healthy
Yeah.
food, fruits, vegetables,
Rest at
drink
home.
water or herbal tea. Yes, correct. So it's different already.
Because
Okay.
the older time
Yep.
people that they're doing a lot of manual work, they need to go around all this. That's why they don't need this kind of yoga. Now modern people usually we just sit in front of the computer and working. That's why different.
Correct.
Yeah. But it's
So
good that
okay.
because I stay with my parents my mother. When he saw this, he will hey don't not good lah. That's why yeah, that's a different way. I mean they want to hope that we have better. I mean good health, but because of the
Right.
I think the mindset different. That's why they believe this sort of thing. That's why they will try to stop us or try to reduce to do that lah.
Mm.
Sometimes we just respect and
Like
follow lor.
Just follow.
I would add on also, like for example, last time if you have baby, you are pregnant, parents will advise eat more.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Whatever
This
thing,
one,
eat more,
yes,
because you are pregnant and both of you need to eat.
yes. You
But
got
the
two people
thing
to eat.
is, rice is not healthy for pregnant women,
Yes,
because the glucose will shoot up very high.
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So my wife don't really eat rice actually. Actually, she don't eat rice. She only eat dishes. So
Right.
she's very concerned. But if we were going to follow like our parents' way, which is eat rice, eat more, eat until you full, because you have baby and yourself need to eat. But in this, I mean, nowadays you can't actually follow what our parents has been doing.
Yes.
Correct.
Things change already. Yeah.
And like last time when we have baby, just have baby lor. So but now we also will consider to have a prenatal plan when the thing okay already, then I will start because the time I was not an insurance agent, I was ask my friend all those to quote me the quotation to buy a baby plan, a prenatal plan.
Okay.
I think there's one now modern people that most of the people I believe lah, they will have this kind of plan when they have pregnancy, especially for the first baby.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
How about you, Kevin? You got bought this kind of plan?
Yes. So basically, yes, of course. And also, I encountered this for this prenatal plan is very important. Okay, for me, I think some of you knows me. I'm quite a systematic person. All right.
Yes, you are.
When I was single, I would definitely cover myself on my life
Yeah.
and also medical. Right.
Right.
If touch wood anything goes wrong, then I leave something for my family, which is my parents. Right.
Yeah.
So upon getting married, like registered before registration,
Mhm.
when my wife is still my girlfriend, all right,
Mm-hmm.
I bought another policy to make sure
Okay.
that when I registered with her is officially married, at least
Okay.
I will leave another thing behind for her, right?
Right.
So I'm quite systematic where I know when I need to buy a certain things, and then when I need to buy certain things. Like for example, my baby, right?
Mhm.
I know that I need to buy prenatal, so actually purchase already, right?
Right.
So everything is covered. When you start early, like for example, the plan that I actually bought to leave something for my parents, all right?
Yep.
Let's say if nothing happened to me, this policy can actually be converted to a education plan for my kid, right? Because it has cash value.
Yes,
So
right.
a lot of policies can actually diversify into other objective.
Mm.
Starting, you buy this plan maybe for your parents, but then after that, if nothing happened to you throughout the whole years, you can actually convert it to other perspective or objective, right? So
Sure.
talking about prenatal, there's a lot of plan in the market, and nowadays all my clients are concerned about prenatal and they
Sure.
want to purchase prenatal plan.
Sure.
All right, I always advise my client to actually purchase before week 25. Reason being is because upon week 28,
Mhm.
all the pregnant woman needs to take glucose test, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So this glucose test, right, is basically you need to fast for at least 10 hours,
Mhm.
and then the earliest next morning you will have to go to the hospital to do the test. So they will take your
Right.
test. The first thing they will do is take your test because you fasted already.
Sure.
After you took the test, they will actually give you a bottle of sugar water.
Oh, okay.
All right, you have to. My wife have to. I mean, those pregnant lady have to down it,
Right.
and then they immediately after 2 hours, you have to wait in the hospital. They will take a test again. All right.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
This prenatal test is the what you call that decision maker whether you are able to purchase prenatal plan or not after week 28.
Yes.
Right.
You're
So
right.
fasting level, your test have to be within 3.9 to 5.5. Usually fasting test result is not an issue. Usually all the pregnant lady, I would say 90%, it will be within 3.9 to 5.5.
Right.
Yes.
After drinking the sugar water, you wait for 2 hours, doctor will test again. That result is all based on your hormone, right?
Okay.
Some people, they are even you are very healthy, you work out a lot, but your hormone produce a lot of glucose or sugar
Yep.
very fast, right?
Yep.
So it might be more than the guideline, which is you have to be below 7.8 the reading, right?
Mm.
But usually all my clients that got rejected, their readings are like 8.9, 9.2.
Oh.
It's not their fault, just that their hormone is like that. So
Right.
they are not able to buy any prenatal plan. So they have to buy after the baby
Baby comes out,
is
then they have to do
delivered,
the test.
correct,
Yes.
after 14 days. Right.
Right.
Yes.
So
For me,
these are the advice I will tell my client to, I will always give this guideline to my client because I have experience already. Like fasting range is 3.9 to 5.5. After you drink the sugar water, the range will be below 7.8.
Okay.
So then it will make them think, should I take the risk? If you're healthy, then definitely it's fine. I'm also glad for
yeah.
a life planner, I'm also glad that you are safe.
Yeah.
But if your glucose level is above 7.8, doesn't mean it's not safe. Because usually like after your glucose test is above 7.8, right?
Mhm.
Then doctor will require to every week to do your own test. First meal, after 2 hours, you take your own blood test, you test.
Right.
Usually all my clients, the readings is 5.4, 5.5, is below 7.9. Just that because of the glucose water is very high sugar
Mm.
to see whether your body actually produce your hormones actually produce a lot of glucose or not. All right, so nowadays I advise my client to get before week 25 because by the time you want to buy week 27,
late.
for example, it's too late already because doctor will have to take the test, or our company AIA will actually request for the glucose test because once you submitted, it's already week 28.
Sure.
Yes. Oh, very good.
Right.
Very good advice.
Yep.
Okay.
Very good. Very
Jasper,
good.
anything to add on to that?
Actually, I also will encourage people to buy a lady plan when they're going to get married. I advise them to get a lady plan, and when they have baby, will get a ward also. So one of my client, he before he married, he bought the lady plan. Then when he married, right, he will get a cash reward. So they are very happy with that. Then after that, they got a baby, they get another cash reward. So they are very happy on that lah. Keven, you got bought this or not? Because that time when I was for my first baby, I don't have this kind of knowledge. That's why I don't know. And my no agent approached me, so I don't know.
So like you see, I'm basically very systematic. I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
before I got married, my wife actually purchased A Life Lady.
Oh,
So this
very-
plan is called A Life Lady. So after fully 1 year, which is 12 months, on the 13 months, I actually submitted our marriage cert. So my wife will actually get 3% of the sum assured.
Wow.
Assume the
Nice.
sum assured is 100,000.
Mhm.
My wife will get my wife actually get 3,000
Okay.
just because she's married to me, right?
Did she share any of that money with you?
Of course, no, because that time she paid for her own premium, so okay lah, give it to her,
Oh.
right? So and then now prenatal comes in, which is my baby prenatal.
Mhm.
Once my wife delivered, then on the second year, which is the 25th month,
25th month, yeah.
25th month, my wife will get another 3% because 1 plus 2.
Mm.
So total, another 3,000.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
you bought a
this one it will help me to pay on the labor fee, you see.
Right.
Yes.
Nowadays, natural birth is like 9 to 10,000.
Easily,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So this plan basically is from 50,000 to 100,000 to 300,000 sum assured.
Right.
Yes.
That time because that time I can't really afford. I mean, can't afford 300,000. Probably the premium is like 300-400 a month, right?
Yes.
So, but if you have the budget, you can opt for that. It's a higher coverage, and also you will get one lump sum of 3% of 300,000, which is 9,000. You cover your natural birth already.
Ooh. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's why my client bought two. Bought a Takafu and also commissioner. He get 18,000. Very happy. Very happy. Yeah. So and also now because I will encourage people to buy prenatal also because nowadays most of the baby come out right, they will have jaundice.
Yeah. That's
Then they
fairly common.
straight away you can claim money from that.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
AIA
because
they,
it's fairly common.
yes, and AIA they don't need the reading reach certain kind of level only can able to claim. As long as jaundice, then they will pay out the money already lah. It's very
Right.
good. Yeah.
Okay, great. I mean, a lot of things I also didn't know about.
Ah.
Prenatal and whatnot, right?
Along the way, when you plan to have kids, then I think you will
You will learn about all
automatically
this.
go and study. Yeah.
Surely.
Yes.
Maybe I buy some books from Jasper. If you're not using the books anymore, you can just sell half price.
Oh, it's Chinese, sorry, Chinese
Oh.
version. I can give it to you, no worry.
Okay. So now, I mean, your wife is pregnant, Keven. You've had 2 kids, Jasper, right? During the pregnancy, just out of curiosity, did your wives have any kind of funny cravings? Like, for example, my mom, she used to tell me when she was pregnant with me, she every day must have soya bean. She had a craving for soya bean. Before she was pregnant with me, she didn't really like soya bean.
Yeah.
While she was pregnant, every day she must whack some soya bean one. What
Keven,
about
your
you,
wife?
Jasper? Your wife?
Actually, my wife, he eat a lot of fish. He
Fish.
craving for fish.
Salmon.
Yes. No lah, any kind of fish lah.
Any fish?
So and sometimes he asks for durian. That's why it's weird.
Oh,
Yeah. So then I think got one thing I forget what thing he don't want to eat one, but during pregnancy he eat.
oh, is it?
After give birth,
No
he
more
don't,
already.
don't want to eat already. Yes. Very funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keven, what about you?
Basically, my wife doesn't really crave for anything because she's very health conscious as well, right?
Right.
But my spending on the food will be high protein stuff, salmon, cod fish. It's not
Okay.
cheap, but
Yeah, it's good.
she and the baby need to have a lot of protein. So stock up every week, like salmon and also cod fish.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so usually you do steam or pan fry, grill?
Steam, pan
Steam
fry.
usually.
Yeah, usually steam.
Mixture.
Cod fish, steam, soy sauce,
Settle.
fried garlic. That's about it.
Oh,
Ooh,
settle.
yo.
Yeah, I'm getting
Of
hungry
course
now.
not I cook lah. My wife cook lah. I give credit to my wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
This simple stuff, I think she's still able to cook.
Right.
No, at
Because
least
I need to work.
they need to work around lah. They need to walk
Mm.
around also. It's good.
Yes.
Good. Everybody also.
So it's important not just sit down for many hours straight or lie down for many
Correct.
hours.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So Jasper, something I want to ask you, right? So you found out you're gonna have a baby. After your baby came out, happy, healthy, and whatnot, right? Were you ever overwhelmed? Oh no, baby is actually here already. After 9 months of waiting, baby is here already. What do I do now? Was that feeling? Did you have that kind of overwhelming feeling?
Yes, actually, because I accompany my wife go in the delivery room.
Mm-hmm.
So when the baby come out, the doctor passed the baby to me. Actually, I feel very touching.
Right.
I cried out. I did cry out, but not really cry out. I mean, I got tears come out from my eyes.
Tears coming out.
Yes,
right.
but because it's very touching. It's very, very touching. I won't forget the moment. It's very touching. Yeah,
Okay.
very touching. You will experience it soon, Keven.
Yeah. I'm looking forward.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay, so while like Keven now your wife is pregnant, and Jasper, when your wife was pregnant, did you lean on a lot of other people like parents, friends, relatives, or did you just do it on your own? Who do you think was your most supportive figure during the pregnancy?
I think my family lah, of course. My family and all those people around me, they are very supporting me. So, like my friend, my last colleague, ex-colleague lah. So they will say, never mind lah, you go back your home and accompany your wife lah. The things we do lah.
Wow,
We have this
very
kind of
good.
privilege.
That's very good.
Then when in the home also, those housework a lot. My family member will help me to settle. Ask me you bring your wife go out lah, to walk to eat whatever lah. It's very I can feel very very grateful that I have a lot of good people around me lah.
Right.
Yeah.
Very important to have that, I imagine. Yeah.
Yes.
Keven, what about you?
Yeah, my family, my friends is very supportive. Like my family, I can't wait for my friend to actually come down and then during maybe after my baby is delivered, right?
Mhm.
I'm sure they are happy to see their
Sure.
grandchildren. Okay, so it's a son. So what do you call that? Gender reveal, right?
Mhm.
On my
Right.
Facebook. So all my friends was like texting me, "Oh, I have newborn babies clothes,
Oh.
like
Oh.
toys." Because
Yeah.
because you see, like newborn baby, like for example 0 to 3 months.
Mhm.
Okay, if your baby grow extremely fast and big, so
You won't have a
the clothes
chance to
that
use
you bought, right, probably the baby only wear like 1-2 times.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are packing. Some of my friends are packing like the baby's clothes and gonna pass it to me. Yeah, so it's like they are very supportive, and
Yes.
also they are very eager to know before the gender reveal, like boy or girl, boy or girl. I said the doctor will tell me that after that I will announce.
They're more eager than you.
Yeah.
They're more eager than you. Yeah, it's true also. And some of the baby clothes I didn't even able to wear. I mean, my baby didn't even to wear. That's why I give to other people. It's a new clothes
All right.
unable to wear because too big already.
Grew too
The
fast.
big.
Baby grew too
Yeah.
fast, and
Go too fast.
father
Yes,
overexcited and bought too many baby clothes also.
yes.
So that's the
And I
advice
think
that my friend always asks me to don't buy so many. I have it, I give you some. You probably if you want to buy, you should buy like 3 to 6 months, like
Mm,
a bit bigger.
bigger,
Cause
bigger.
like when baby is small, right? You rarely go out and
Correct.
you always stay at home until the baby is like probably 3 to 4 months.
Yeah,
mm,
Yeah, and you see how fast they are growing.
yeah.
yes.
Okay, great.
And
Thanks a
Kevin,
lot.
I think
Yeah,
now
yeah,
is
Jasper.
MCO time. Pregnancy during MCO. I think a lot of thing you need to extra take care also. I believe. Yeah, that for me it's not easy. Like
Mm,
we are normal people, we also need to take a lot of SOP lah, a lot of things. And for pregnant lady and you with always with him with her, I can feel that you're always very concerned and very take care of yourself also.
Yes,
Yeah.
and also I have this privilege when I go to shopping malls,
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I park at pregnant lady parking.
Oi!
When I go to the restaurant queue, I'm at the fast track.
Oh,
When I
very
go
good.
to Giant Grocer and do my grocery, I'm at the fast track. So
Very
it's a
good.
privilege for this particular 9 months.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm fully utilizing it.
enjoy some
After
of
that,
the perks.
Yeah. After
Okay,
that, I'll stay
great.
at home.
Yeah,
After that, I'll stay at home, look after my baby.
right.
mm,
Yeah, after that, you stay home and look at the baby, right? Take care
Yeah.
of the baby. Okay, great. Thanks for sharing. I think, yeah, questions have started flowing in already. So, Jasper, a question for you is how do you manage from Felicia, how do you manage your time and expenses for work, family, and especially for your kids? How do you balance it out?
I'm very grateful that I have very supportive family members that always back me up. That's why I can do a lot of my own thing, my works, because they always back me up at home. My brothers, my mothers, all this, and my colleagues also they are very helpful. Like you all very helpful. So I just I mean whatever I need to go out for appointment or work, I will go out. Then then after that I will go back home after done all the things. Then
Right.
before I go home, I will arrange the things like ask my brother to help all this or what. At least let them know what time I will come back or all this, so that
Okay.
able to manage
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thanks. I hope that answers your
Yeah. I hope
question,
answer your
Felicia.
question. Yeah.
Let's see if there are any other questions from the floor before we wrap up for the day. Another question from Inket. What to expect if you have triplets?
Yeah, Kevin.
I
And
think
if
this
either one of
question,
you can
right?
take it.
I think this question is quite simple. Whatever I'm doing now times 3.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm doing, basically, I need to times 3. And like for example, expectation after giving birth.
Right.
Also, I
Yes.
have to expect times 3.
Yes.
Triplet, right? Triplet. Expenses times 3. Everything times 3.
Everything
Yes.
times
Definitely. Whatever
Yes.
I go and buy for my baby's clothes and all, times 3.
three
Yes.
set.
Yes. So what to expect? Have to find for more money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
That'll
You're
solve
right.
a lot of the headaches, right?
Yes. Then
Yes.
you imagine
Okay.
when 3 of them suddenly cry for milk breastfeeding also very headache.
Pity the
Yeah.
mother.
Very headache.
So yeah. So another one will have to be from the bottle.
Yes.
Then
Very headache.
take the assembly line lah.
Yeah.
Yes.
One circle.
Luckily, I didn't have my family member to have this kind of gene. Luckily.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Okay. Actually, Jasper, just now you answered a partial part about Felicia's questions. In terms of expenses,
Mm-hmm.
how do you handle it?
Expenses, Okay. I will cut down. Actually, I will cut down my own spending lah. So last time I buy Legos, buy this, buy that. Then now I buy baby clothes, baby stuff, and
So
baby toys. All this,
you,
yeah.
you cut down a lot on your own
Yes.
enjoyment for your kids lah, and your wife, of course.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, have to lah. But
Mm.
when they grow up, then we can play with them also. It's very fun also. Like now Lego, I play with my kids. Tuplo, I play with my daughter. I also enjoy the toys also.
They also like just building.
Yeah.
So
Now I'm
when
busy
you build,
building agency, not building Lego.
still got time because you're doing that. You still got time to do both as well.
Yes. Yeah. Then
Okay.
actually expenses need to take care also lah, because Keven go already expenses. Keven go calculate already. Go calculate.
Yeah, you want to do a quick calculation.
So to plan. Yeah, I think you have to sit down with my wife also. I mean, I will sit down with my wife, and we plan while we get this kind of news, right? We're pregnant, then we have sit down and plan what kind of money we need to fork out, around how many money for milk powder or what.
Right.
But luckily we are really, my wife very power lah. We do breastfeeding for almost 2 years lah. After almost when he pregnant only they stop. So that do save a lot of money.
Baby powder and so on, yeah.
Yes. And
Okay.
Pampers one also need to, a lot of people give me also lah, because when we have, although the first baby I didn't do a full moon party, but my friend colleagues all they do give me baby gift also, because the first baby I really can't cover. I cannot able to organize the full moon party. Only second baby I able to do full moon party.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not your wife calling, eh?
It's really my wife calling. my kids is calling.
Oh, they know you're talking about them already.
Yeah.
Okay. So, quickly before we go to another question from Felicia again, did you allocate like a fixed budget per child, or did you plan per child, or did you just go as you went along the way? Did you adjust accordingly, or what advice would you give to like for example, Keven, expectant parents? How would you budget for children?
So far, I don't have any allocate budget. Whatever I need to do or need to pay or need to spend, I'll just spend it. Maybe when my children is out, my baby is out, then at least I can know like monthly what he needs. Pampers, milk, so things like that. At the moment, seriously, got no idea. Every week, I've been going out. I've been spending a few thousand. Sterilizer, baby bed, stroller, all these things. It's like every week spending money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jasper, what about you? Did you have a fixed budget? Maybe for when your first child, everything was as and when. Then you spend. When it came to your second child, did you adjust your budget so that I know it's going to cost this much, so every month I know to allocate X amount. I know after 6 months Y amount is going to be needed. Did you have that fixed plan, or as you went along you spent?
Actually, I think I spent more money for my first baby.
Oh, is it?
Because like I mentioned, my first baby, because we cannot cover, we don't experience. We buy a lot of stuff, but some stuff we really didn't really use one.
Right.
Buy too many things. That's why I spend a lot. Then when the second one we know, this one we don't need, that one we don't need. So then we save a lot of money from there. Then something that we still can use back, like all those baby cot, all this we still can use back. That's why we do save a lot of money from there. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Another follow-up from Felicia again. Do you feel that you're more protective over your daughter than your son?
Yes. This is a very good question.
You still have to answer the question.
Yeah. Actually, I have to admit that I really like my daughter than my son. Not because my daughter sleep next to me every day,
Right.
and he's still younger than my son. My son, I think, he believe because he's a boy, I hope that
Right.
he can be more independent. That's why I will be more harsh towards to my son.
Okay.
Yeah, because I hope that he can be more tough and also able to protect his own and also protect his sister. But in real life, my daughter seem like more tough than my children, my son, because he always bully my son, always bully
Oh,
my son. And when let's say my daughter bully my son, I want to uh hit my daughter,
Rotan.
can my daughter.
Mm.
My son said, don't can. Wow, it's
Oh,
very
very good.
touching, very
Very
touching.
good.
Yeah.
So
So
even your son is more protective of the sister as
yes,
well.
yes. Although
Right.
the sister is doing something wrong, but my son's still protecting her.
Very good.
So
Very
it's
good.
very good. That's why I hope that. But let's say for feeling wise, because my daughter is female, so always sleep with me. Then I would like to hug him because my daughter is quite chubby also. Then my son, I do play a lot of things with him because when my son was there, I always bring him go out and me and my son we go travel by bus, by
Oh,
KTM,
okay.
yeah, or driving with my son go out and stay for 1 2 night and go back.
Oh,
So
okay. Wow, that's good.
because the time got one Chinese program, TV show it's very famous,
Mm.
Daddy and Children. I follow that
Oh,
one. I bring my son go out, so we do have a lot of father and son memories. With my daughter don't have. Yeah.
okay. Very good.
Yes.
Okay, we have one final question. I think this one Jasper would be able to answer.
Okay.
From the time you got married,
Mhm.
right, to the time your baby came out,
Okay.
how much did life change for you?
Do change a lot. I will feel actually I think I will feel more matured for myself. I will think a lot of things before I do.
Mm.
Last time I just do only but now I will think a lot of things before I take action, and
Right.
I will take many consideration also. Like for example, the insurance protection. I
Mm-hmm.
will last time I just protect myself. At least when I was passed away, I had settled everything and don't let and then won't trouble my family. But now when my children come out, I will think, okay, let's say I'm passed away. So how much I need to support my wife for a certain amount of year, and how much I
Right.
want to give them. Let's say I'm not around. How much I want to left over for them to sustain their education or their life. So I will think more about this. This is for after I have children. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thanks both of you very much for your
Yes.
sharing today. Before we part ways, can I ask both of you any wisdoms? Any wisdom? Any wisdom that you can share with us for fathers to be or hopeful fathers? Keven, you want to go first?
Yes, Kevin.
Uh, to be a father, to plan a family, to plan a kid, I think just let it be naturally, no pressure, because that's what I heard from a lot of people.
Yeah.
So don't stress yourself, just go naturally.
Okay.
When you think that it's time you are ready, just do it without any pressure between you and husband and wife.
Right.
That's my
Yes.
yeah, that's my advice
Advice.
to everybody. Yep.
Yeah, it's important also. It's very, very, very important also. Yeah.
Jasper, anything else to share? Any words of wisdom?
So I will encourage those married may consider, because nowadays a lot of people that after married they don't want to have children. I will recommend to have, because I watched a movie Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2, all right.
Yeah. Actually, children really make men's better. Children make
Okay.
men's better. I really feel that. That's why I encourage all those men like us.
Daddy
Uh,
to be.
yeah, to be daddy, then we'll be more responsible
Make you
and
a
more
better
mature.
man.
Yes, be a better man. Yeah. Right.
All right.
Keven also be more better. Evolve.
Be the best.
Be the best.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, guys, for all your sharing. Keven, we wish you
Yes.
all the best. 1.5 months to go.
Yeah,
Right?
thank you.
Hope everything
Yeah.
works out great for you. Jasper,
Enjoy the
maybe
journey.
we're hoping for number 3.
No. Not this
Yes.
one. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining us
Thanks,
today.
Rishi. Thanks, Kingdom, for
Take
you.
inviting.
care and be safe.
Thanks.
All right, so you guys, I hope everybody here had some useful information from the sharing from Keven and Jasper. And if you have any questions, you can drop us an email at coffeetalk.kingdomgroup@gmail.com. And please tune in next Wednesday, 31st of March at 8:30 p.m., where we will have our special guest chef again, Nyonya Juma, to cook for us Raya favorites. With Hari Raya around the corner, I'm sure everybody is eager to learn some new recipes to cook for their friends and family. Yeah. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you all again next Wednesday. See you guys.
Also leads to worry. Worry for your child's safety, health, and well-being. AIA now offers all-in-one protection for your little one with A Life Joy 2, a comprehensive insurance plan designed to protect your baby and secure his or her future success even while still in your tummy. A Life Joy 2 provides extensive coverage and can be purchased from as early as 14 weeks into your pregnancy. And for the first time in Malaysia, if you're also an A Life Lady 360 policyholder, you can even enjoy the privilege of securing coverage for your child before 14 weeks without any underwriting. With A Life Joy 2, you can also add on a variety of optional riders and investment-linked funds to ensure your child's protection and savings needs are completely met. When you add on A Plus Baby Care, your newborn gains an extra level of protection. Under this rider, your baby is covered in case of admission to the neonatal intensive care unit or high dependency unit. We'll provide coverage for phototherapy treatments of neonatal jaundice, as well as 15 different congenital conditions, including being the first to cover autism spectrum disorder and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. The A Plus Junior Critical Care Rider ensures your child is covered until 18 years old against 32 different juvenile-specific critical illnesses, even in low severity stages, so you can rest easy knowing they're always protected. When your child reaches 18, A Life Joy 2's auto growth feature doubles your child's coverage amount automatically without any underwriting. And the A Plus Scholar Saver Rider helps you build an education fund while also being tax deductible, setting up your child for academic success from the very beginning. Premiums for A Life Joy 2 are affordable and flexible, allowing you to increase or decrease your child's coverage according to his or her needs. Protect your child with A Life Joy 2 today. Brought to you by AIA. We also